Enough, enough, enough. This is an epidemic, for God's sake, and it has to stop.
New tonight, President Biden taking action to help curb gun violence by tightening regulations. Good evening, I'm Chris Malooly. Thanks for joining us. Biden targeting ghost guns and red flag laws in new executive orders he announced earlier today. Fox 55's Nico Panisi's live at a local gun store where Fort Wayne residents argued on both sides of the topic. So, Nico, what did some of them have to say?
Chris, it seems that even some gun owners are advocating for common sense gun laws. Some argue that it's our constitutional right to bear arms, as long as we're registered law-abiding citizens. Others argue that gun safety measures of any kind encroach on our Second Amendment rights.
Oh man, they had clips in here?
Deontay Edwards is a first-time gun owner.
Picking up a little strap, a little gun to go to the shooting range.
He's an avid video gamer.
We got tasers in here?
Shooting games like Call of Duty are his favorite.
Man, that's a nice magazine right there.
He's at ZX Gun today because he says you can only have so much fun sitting in front of a screen with a controller.
You go to the shooting range and now you can actually have some fun.
And he's all down for fun.
Thank you.
As long as the gun is registered.
If they're buying pieces offline and then assembling them, then that gun's not registered.
Edwards is referring to ghost guns, handmade or self-assembled firearms made from individual parts or kits purchased online.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
These guns are a major target of President Biden's new gun control executive orders announced today.
The ghost gun thing is very scary. Like, I don't think that people should be able to build their own guns.
Stacey Davis, one of the leaders of Justice, Accountability, and Victims Advocacy, better known as JAVA, has been a registered gun owner since her son was murdered in 2016. She believes it's our Second Amendment right as Americans to own a gun. But
some of the criminal activity could be lessened by doing some common sense enforcement.
Phil Jones with CX Gun disagrees.
Well, it's clear that those laws do not work. All they do is take the guns away from the law-abiding citizens that want to protect themselves. So the bad guys know, I'm the only one on the block with a gun.
Jones says criminals will commit crimes regardless.
If changing the law was, if a law was enough to keep people from doing these things, then it already wouldn't happen because it's already illegal to shoot somebody.
President Biden wants to classify these build-your-own gun kits as firearms under the Gun Control Act. That means they'll have serial numbers for tracing, and folks will have to go through background checks in order to purchase them. In Fort Wayne, I'm Nico Panisi, Fox 55 News.
All right, thanks for that, Nico. And